Addiction doesn't always look like what you expect. Most people, when they hear the word addiction, immediately think of drugs or alcohol. But addiction goes deeper than that, much deeper. It hides in plain sight, in habits, relationships, routines, and choices we don't even question. Addiction can wear many faces: drugs, alcohol, sex, porn, social media, food, sweets, adrenaline, people, violence, even chaos itself. These are just a few of the masks it wears. But beneath the surface, it's all the same thing: a compulsion, a need, a hole in the soul we keep trying to fill, even if it's slowly killing us. And here's the brutal truth. Addiction doesn't care about your goals. It doesn't care about your relationships. It doesn't care about who you love or who loves you. Addiction is a thief. It'll take your time, your money, your health, your joy. It will rob your future and leave you clinging to a moment of relief that never lasts. You won't care who you hurt. You'll justify it. You'll lie, deny, minimize, distract. You'll neglect the people who matter most, and still look yourself in the mirror and swear you're in control. But you're not when the addiction is making your choices for you. And let me tell you something I've learned the hard way. Addiction doesn't need you to hit rock bottom. Sometimes you can be living the dream, successful, loved, stable, and still be deep in it. I know because I was. I battled addiction for most of my adult life. Drugs, partying, women, sometimes all at once, sometimes one at a time, but always something. And here's the thing, I wasn't lost. I wasn't falling apart. I had a life most people dream about. A life filled with love, purpose, and peace. But it wasn't enough, because I never dealt with what was underneath. I thought quitting drugs meant I was cured. I thought if I wasn't partying, I was healed. I thought walking away from the lifestyles meant I'd become my best self. But I kept one addiction, the one I didn't recognize, the one I excused: lust. I didn't call it an addiction. I called it, that's just who I am. I told myself it wasn't a problem, that I had it under control. But addiction is clever like that. It doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers. When you quit everything else but leave one, it intensifies. It's like a battery that had a dozen things draining power. And now it's only feeding one. That one thing, it now runs full power. It takes over. And that's exactly what happened to me. I gave up everything else, but I left the door open, and it cost me. It cost me deeply. It cost me everything. See, addiction doesn't care what stage of life you're in. It doesn't care how many wins you have. It doesn't care how many people depend on you or how much you have to lose. It just wants to feed. It's greedy. And the more you give, the more it demands. You give it an inch and it shows you it's the ruler. Recovery is not a switch. It's not something someone can do for you. Programs, medicines, support groups, therapists, they can all offer a path, but you have to be the one to walk it. You have to want to be free, not just in words, but in action, in honesty, in sacrifice. You have to decide what matters more: your comfort or your freedom, your habits or your healing, your pride or your peace. No one can want that for you more than you do. The simple fact is, there is no magic cure, no shortcut, no cheat code. You either choose your life, or your addiction will choose it for you. It's not easy, it's not quick, it's not glamorous, but it's worth it. If you're battling something right now, I see you. You're not alone, you're not broken, you're not weak, you're human. And humans struggle, but humans also heal, humans grow, humans recover, humans rise stronger. It starts with a decision, not a perfect one, not a dramatic one, just a quiet, honest one. I want better. Say it. Then take one step, then another, and another. You're not too far gone. You're not beyond saving. You're not the only one. And if no one's told you this lately, you are worth saving. If this message hit home, you're not alone. I lived this. I share these stories to remind someone, maybe you, that change is possible, That healing is real, so if you're walking that path, stay with it. And if this helped you, share it. Someone else may need to hear it today. Like and subscribe to the 8th House. Thank you and take care of yourself, one step at a time.